Alright guys, here we are at the gym, here for Carlos's, what was it again? Oh, basketball camp. So we're here, it's about 8:30, so got one of the instructors right there, got one right there, and another over there. So we're here waiting for everybody to show up.
Okay, we'll look behind you, your brother, your sister's not behind you, there's no ghost behind you, but all your body is just flying forward. It has to do with muscle memory, it has to do with habit. So we have to break muscle memory and start creating new habits. That takes how many reps, Carlos? Minimum. That's a journey. Okay. So the reason, again, I want to explain this. The reason we focus on 4 things only, instead of giving you a list of probably 25 things that could factor in your jump shot, is I'm not trying to reinvent your shot. What I'm trying to do is take the shot that you have and make it more efficient. So we are trying to go backwards as little as possible. Does that make sense? Yeah. Okay. Some of you, again, you have a short distance between the bend of your leg and your trigger point. Okay? So if you got to get the ball from here all the way to there in that short distance, that's not going to happen very easily. So what we do is this. We take your elbow and we pull it. So this is a 90-degree angle. This is an L. So I maintain an L all the way through. We cut your angle in half. It's not traditional. We create a 45-degree angle. See how it looks like I have this tiny little arm right here? Now lift. If I drive my elbow, notice I get to a platform just in half the time.
One more time, light shot, coming back,
And about a couple.
We're going to take 3 big steps. We'll take 3 big steps. 3 steps, we'll split it all the way down. Pull straight down, try to touch the floor. Hold it, that's it, y'all ready? Go! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Not bad. Let's go, John. Right over left. This is the girl's ball right here. Girl's ball right here. Right, on the baseline, no back. Every basket has chairs. You have 4 cones. Alright, here's what the cones are for. These 2 cones are to keep your feet apart. Some of you like to shoot with your feet together. We do not want to do that. So you're going to maintain your balance. Now remember, when you shoot in a chair, we're not relaxing in the chair, so don't sit back in it like this. Come right up to the edge. If you got to back it up, fine. These 2 cones in the front, I want you to imagine that these are an electric fence. Okay, imagine. It's not, you're not going to get electrocuted, all right? I think we probably wouldn't be invited back if we really put an electric fence right here that you're running into. But what you're working on is driving up and following through, staying behind the cones, all right? You're going to drive up, follow through, all right? I'm obviously off today. I know, I don't miss this much usually. I'm driving up, following through. Okay, I sit, I'm driving to a platform, stand up, fall through. That's all I'm working on. Okay, I'm driving to a platform, stand up, fall through. Now, remember, for the next 10, 12 minutes, you are going to do this on your own. You are going to troubleshoot, can I get to a platform with my legs engaged? Watch, if I get to here, and again, this goes back to my point of a lot of you don't use your legs. Watch. How many of you by show of hands have been told you got to use your legs more when you shoot the ball? Okay, you want to know something really frustrating? Check this out. What's your name? London. Would you agree that in a game, no one would ever bend their legs 90 degrees? That's farther than you would ever bend your legs, right? But right now I'm at a what? Okay, so check this out. If I don't drive the ball and I pull it, by the time I get to my platform, look at my legs. So you come to me and tell me, hey, you gotta bend your legs more. I'm like, bro, I was just at a 90-degree angle, which is way farther than I'd ever use, and I'm still not.
We need to drive.
Does that make sense?
Yes.
So some of you, it's not a matter of bending your legs more, it's a matter of understanding how your legs work in your jump shot. Does that make sense? So you get to here, and you shoot it, and you're like a foot short. It's not because you're doing something wrong. You got to a platform. It's not because you didn't get to a platform. It's because when you got there, you didn't have your leg. Does that make sense? So the whole focus of this is I'm going to get to a platform. I'm going to stand up and follow through. I'm trying to squish everything. All right, don't sit on their basketball. It's going to make them move. Get to a platform. Oh, so what happened? I got to a... But when I got there, I didn't have my... Now again, so remember, if you miss one shot, some of you are like, you're ready to call 911. Oh my gosh, I missed one, I gotta revamp my whole shooting form. Just shoot the ball again. Okay? So let's have, why not 2, 3, start it up. We can get, yeah, go ahead. We're gonna start walking around all of that. Everybody can go. Gotta stay behind your legs and back. Alright, my explanation is you gotta use your follow through to get the ball over the defender. Because at a certain point, you're getting into basketball where everyone becomes better at defense. I'm 6'8", I'm a guard. Like, players get very tall. You cannot ask a player, right, Megan, I can't be like, hey, I need some space when I shoot, so get back up and really help me a lot. So this is not a long-term solution because you're going to look kind of strange, but this is called a head check. So you will know you are truly straight up and down if you do the following. When you get to the top and you release, take your head, move it to the side. If you are straight up and down, your head will hit your bicep. If you are here and you go like this, it's going to look like you have a twitch or something. Okay, so that's why I say it's not a long-term solution, because in a game, if you come down and you're like, okay, people are going to think you look a little strange. You get to here, I get to the top, all right, you see on my hand, it's not truly, which means I didn't get all the way to a, and I missed what? Short. So I gotta get all the way to the top, release at the top, boom. You see the difference? All right, try it. Head check. So when you get to the top, now if you're someone that's like this, that head check's gonna look really weird. Okay, last thing, one more, because it'll help you. Your hands. Some of you, fish, you like to do this. When you do this, your shoulders do what? So your hands are best friends. They don't touch each other, but they stay together. They go up together, they come down together. They go up together, they come down together. So when you get to the top, you should be able to do this. Okay? Go ahead. Head check. Get to the top, check. Okay? Getting the right follow through, but you're lacking the power. You gotta get your legs involved.
Sorry.
That's way better. That's way better. But you see how you use less, less on. Okay. Throw the ball at the person, you're just going to start with the ball in your hand. So yes, you will travel, but I'm not teaching you how to travel. You're skipping the passing step. Okay, why this works, I have no idea. Okay, this is for balance, this is for speed, this is for all that, right? Coordination, yeah. We're going to start without a defender, and then we're going to start making this competitive. So this tends to be fun. Okay, you're going to start with the ball on the chair and your back to the basket. You're going to keep the cones, all right? You're going to work on jumping 180 degrees in the air. You're going to catch, as soon as your feet hit the ground, you're going up. So you're going to work on turning and going straight up. So I'm going to jump 180 degrees in the air, drive through. Notice, did I go flying over the front of the cones?
No.
Okay, did I jump like this? Did I go like this?
No.
Alright. Well, you guys laugh, but a lot of you do this kind of stuff, so don't see us laugh. Alright? So, as soon as I land, I'm going up. Not as soon as I land and feel comfortable and it feels right. Literally, as soon as I land, ooh, I was off balance. I'm going up. I know, but you notice how. I have a question. If you miss a shot, does it mean it's a bad shot? No. No, you can miss good shots all the time. If you make a shot, does it mean it was a good shot? No, because you can make bad shots all the time. So you gotta remember that. Okay, so I'm working on balance, going straight up, straight down. Now, for some reason, some of you forget as soon as we do this, and you relax. What are the only two things we're focusing on? Can you get to a your legs are moved. So again, if you start turning, you're like, okay, now real fast before we do this. Some of you, hold on. Here's again, there are many issues that some of you are dealing with, but I'm trying to identify all of them. And so are the coaches. Alright, start with the legs back. So you can turn, right? You can jump 180 degrees with your legs bent. You can't do it. So do it. Bend your legs, turn with your legs bent. Okay, go ahead. You see though, Megan, as you're speeding it up, you're noticing finisher or a defender running at me because I practice it many times. A lot of you, though, the first time a defender runs at you, you're going to see a lot of this. Okay? If you are making mistakes, that is good because you're going to what? If you don't believe this concept, again, here's an explanation. Many of you, when you practice, you are very off balance when you shoot the ball. Okay? You can't shoot with your feet very close together. Let me show you an example. You'll come down and practice, you're like this, and you shoot, and you make it. You're like, man, my shot is great. Then all of a sudden, you come into a game. Would you agree when you shoot with your feet together, you have no, starts with a B?
Balance.
Okay? If you go to the basic fundamentals of teaching shooting, balance, eyes, elbow, follow through, they talk about B. B is balance. Now you come down in a game. You make a quick move. You try to stop, and you're like, oh, gosh. Okay, well, not just that good, right? But you notice that you have no
Balance.
You didn't see it before because you weren't going full. So if we go full speed and you realize that your shot or what you're working on needs practice, that is a good thing or a bad thing?
Good thing.
Some of you operate the other way though. Like Tyree's guarding me and he's a good defender. My ball handling's not that great. I can't go, hey man. Like when I practice my dribble moves, I'm like, I don't go that fast, so you're really good defender. So like, you just give me some space so I can do my moves. Like, it really helped me out a lot. He's probably gonna look at me like I am nuts. Like, hey, my parents are here. Like, it really helped me out a lot. If you could just, you know, or some of you feel like if you're dribbling, you can go, hey, hold on. If you cannot do a quick through the legs dribble, then you gotta realize you've got to work on doing a quick through the legs dribble because no one's gonna stand there while you're like, hey, hold on, wait, I'm gonna do it. Got it. But some of you are like, well, I'm bad at it, so it's just gonna be that way forever.
Subscribe in the next 3 seconds and hit that like button, or else you want 5 years of bad luck.
Oh.
And say like and subscribe, or else you're gonna have bad luck for 5 years.
Yeah. Okay, let's see.
Subscribe and hit the like button.
Yeah.
River Warner 6.
Oh.
Jump on the one, Captain.
If you are the shooter, your job is to do what? Shoot. If you shoot with good form, the ball is going to what? So you focus on your form. You're going to focus on your form. You're going to turn 180 degrees. You're going to get to a platform. You're going to stand up. But a lot of you, you're looking at the person behind you like, uh-oh, I'm in trouble. They're going to get me. Have we seen any like Sports Center blocks? Like, are they here right now going, oh my gosh, we're getting great viral footage. We're going to put this on tonight. When I turn, did I even look at Fisher?
No.
It's not my job. My job is to shoot. Some of you are shooting it like it's a hot potato though. Like if I Google his name, it's going to come up like he is the shot blocker of all shot blockers. No offense to Fisher, but I don't think that's what it says on Google. But some of you turn like that's the case. Why are you giving the defender so much credit? Put your focus into you, because anything you put into them takes away from what? Your focus. Your job, turn, shoot the ball. If they block you, fine, go to the end of the line. But I haven't seen anyone get stuffed. Okay, maybe one. But part of that is because you're turning and you're not ready to shoot. You're standing straight up.
Where are you shooting from?
Yeah. A lot of you are doing this. We talked about getting under the ball quickly, right? So the defender's coming at you. If I got to turn, go down, when I'm going down, they're getting what?
Closer.
Which means I have very little time to come back. So when I land, I want to be, what I say, when you jump with your legs bent. So the only place you have to go is what? But some of you are like, well, I play this league and I was at plenty of times, I don't have to go that fast. I'm just going to turn, I'm going to go down, and then it's like, whoa, what happened?
Bye-bye.
A Brady. Pull a Brady.
It's not going behind you anymore because I learned how to shoot over a lot of defenders. Does that make sense? So when your feet hit the ground, you want your hand under the ball, and the only direction you're going is no more down, no more forward, no more pulling. If you're doing like a 180-degree additional turn, you're doing something wrong. Okay? Some of you would say, okay, you got blocks, right? Now, at a certain point, if you're a guard and I'm a guard, can you go to the referee and be like, well, that guy's tall, it's unfair? What grade are you in?
7.
Do you realize there are 7th graders that are like 6 feet 9 inches tall? You can't go to the ref and be like, well, I mean, he's big, I'm short, so like, could I get a different person to guard me? If you're not good at shooting against taller, faster players, what is this for? To work on shooting against. Does that make sense?
The cameraman in here. There we go. Oh!
Back. Quicker, Carlos.
He jumped off this house and off that house. Do a spot like this. Look at him. Who's that? Go!
Oh! What? Got him.
Live my glory days.
Yeah.
I gotta live my glory days from a young kid.
That was nice.
One, two, three, go pop.
All right, come on. Get him. Hey! 3, go get him. Come on, Brady. Oh!
I'm at 6.
Offense is going to start here, defense is going to start there. Now defense, you cannot cheat either, all right? So this is how it's going to work. Tigrate is right here. I'm going to roll the ball like this, okay? I'm going to try to roll it out into the middle of where we're standing. So in between the two of us. He's going to come underneath and try to block me. I'm going over the top, stepping into my shot and pulling that. He cannot go. He cannot go. Defense cannot go until the ball hits the. Okay, some of you, we understand that's a ground hit. Some of you go like this and the defender is already in the line. Okay, so it has to hit the. So what we're working on is I'm going to throw it. I turn. All right, I got to turn into my shot. Same thing applies. I got to get to a. With my what? So I roll it. As soon as it hits, I'm getting to a, but I don't have my what? So I'm coming up short. Does this make sense? Okay. Notice I'm stepping inside, so my inside foot outside. A lot of you are going to step outside first, which means then you got to step inside, and then you got to step outside. Okay, I know we're in a different state than Idaho, but 3, right? 2 is less than. Really loud, hard work on 3. 1, 2, 3.
Good job, guys.